ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। ॐ नमः पाणिनिकात्यायन पतञ्जलिभ्यः शब्दविद्यासम्प्रदायकर्तृभ्यो वंश ऋषिभ्यो महद्भ्यो मुनिभ्यो गुरुभ्यः नमस्कारः। Welcome to the live stream online Sanskrit class conducted by the Advaita Academy. We are conducting this class from Hyderabad, the capital of Andhra Pradesh in India, and today is the 48th class we have, and we are following a particular book by name Diksha, which is available and in the market, which is forms a part of Teach Yourself Sanskrit series. So in the previous class, Bhargav, we studied Trutiya extensively. The Trutiya Vibhakti, the instrumental case, we have been studying and doing many exercises. And on this page 322, we have to start. Only 4 pictures are there, as you can see. Monitor is available. 4 pictures are shown here. So read them carefully, says the book. Ramena Saha. So the caption on the top of the book, if you see, Vina Yoge Trutiya, that is there on the top. Vina Yoge, with the usage of the word Vina, Trutiya Vibhakti is used. Vina Yoge Trutiya. Whenever Vina comes, the noun or the pronoun that is preceding shall be in the Trutiya Vibhakti. You can see the picture here. Ramena Saha Sita Asti. In the picture portrait there, Sita is there along with Rama. Ramena Saha. Saha. First picture. Second picture says Saha Yukte, also Saha Yoge Trutiya. Whenever Saha comes, also we use Trutiya in the noun or pronoun. Similarly, Vina comes whenever Vina. This Saha and Vina both are not derivable words which we have said. They are called in Sanskrit Avyayas. Avyayas means indeclinable, not derivable. Every noun, every pronoun, every adjective, every verb is derivable in Sanskrit. But there are few words running into some hundreds which do not get derived. They are called avyayas, indeclinable words. And these indeclinable words, Saha and Vina, they have the usage, they have to be used only in a particular vibhakti. Trutiya is allowed. So, Saha Yoge Trutiya, Vina Yoge Trutiya. Vina, we are studying now. The same, Ramena Vina, second portrait picture says, Ramena Vina Sita Asti. In this picture, Ramena Vina Sita Asti. There is Sita's picture without Rama. Ramena Vina. Vina means without. Without the picture of Rama, Sita's picture is here. Earlier, Sita and Rama are there. So that sentence read as Ramena Saha Sita Asti. Sita is there along with Rama. In the second picture, Ramena Vina Sita Asti. Sita is there without Rama. So Vina means without, which is there in Hindi also, Bina. In Indian language, Hindi, the same word is written Bina, uske bina, iske bina. Bina means without. Third picture you can see, Putrena Saha Janakaha Asti. Putrena Saha Janakaha Asti. Father is along with his son. Putrena Saha. In the next picture, Putrena Vina Janakaha Asti. There is a father's portrait picture without the son. Putrena Vina. Saha means along with, Vina means without. So both these require the noun to be in the Trutiya Vibhakti. That is the simple thing. Now some more practice in the following page. You can see words are given down there. You have to use them in Trutiya Vibhakti. One example is done for you. As usual, the book gives you one solved sentence. What is the first sentence? Meenaha Jalena Vina na Jivanti. Meena means fishes. Fishes do not live without the water. Vina means without. Now this meaning of this vina is ever the same. It won't change. Sentence may change, but the meaning of this particular word vina, without, saha means along with, will not change. So meenaha, the fishes, jalena vinana jivanti, fishes do not live without water. Jalena vina. So where we have used tritiya in the word jala, jalena, like balena, jalena vina, without water. Meenaha na jivanti, fishes don't live. Next sentence. Balaha vina roditi. Now you have to use in the box there. Viewers, please look into the box there. Second word, jalam. No. I think you have to correct, pick up the correct word. Sorry. Not given in a sequence. You search for the word and the word is eighth one. You can show them with highlight. Dugdham, eighth one. That word has to be used now. Balaha dugdhena vina roditi. Boy, a boy cries without milk. Dugdha being milk. So dugdham is given. You put it in tritiya vibhakti as dugdhena vina. Balaha, a boy. Dugdhena vina, without milk. Roditi, he cries. Rodanam karoti. Roditi nama, rodanam karoti. He cries. A boy cries without milk. Third one, durjanaha vinana tishtanti. So durjanaha is a simple word in Sanskrit. By now you should be familiar with some words. Durjana is sajjana is a virtuous person. Sujanaha, sajjanaha is a sadhu. These are the words denoting good virtuous people. But durjanaha, this word dur means bad. Durjanaha, janaha person, durjanaha bad person. So durjanaha here, bad people, wicked people. What is the word you have to pick up? The first word, apakaraha. Apakara is harming others. The opposite word of which is upakaraha. Apakara, upakara. So use apakara in tritiya like apakarena. Durjanaha, wicked people, apakarena vina, without harming others, na tishtanti, they don't stay. Wicked people do not stay without harming others, without doing harm to others. So apakarena vina, just like ramena vina. So again we have used in apakara shabda tritiya. We will write them a little while. Fourth one, mahilaha vina na upavishanti. So mahilaha vina na upavishanti. So what is the appropriate word we have to pick up now? Check up among the 9 words given down there. What suits here is varta. Fourth one. So varta. Varta means here chit-chatting, gossiping. Varta also means news, but here whenever women come together, they gossip. This is so in our culture, Indian culture more. So mahila, women, vartaya vina na upavishanti. They don't sit without talking to each other. Vartaya vina. Either you put it in singular vartaya or varta bihi vina. Plural also can be put in the word varta. Vartaya vina, varta bihi vina. Na upavishanti. They don't sit together, understood, together. They don't sit together without gossiping, chatting. So that is fourth one. Fifth one, adhyapakaha, teachers, dash, vinana vasanti. So what is the word? You please see the words, and the word should be the sixth one. Adhyanam. Adhyapakaha adhyanena vina na vasanti. So adhyapaka means a teacher. A teacher is supposed to be a person who should be undertaking study all the time. Adhyayana is study. Adhyayana is study. So teachers cannot stay or live without study. Continuous study should be there. continuous input should be there, so that some output will be given to the students. That is the idea here. Adhyapakaha adhyayanena vina na jivanti. They don't live without study. So any teacher, be it a teacher at the lowest level, sorry, kindergarten, KG to PG, as we say, any teacher has to update himself of the latest things, whatever subject he is teaching. Only then he can pass on good information to the students. So adhyapakaha adhyayanena vina na jivanti. Sixth one, balakaha dash vina murkhaha bhavanti. Now what is the word we look for to be used here is pustakani. So balakaha pustakaihi vina murkhaha bhavanti. Boys without books, without reading books, understood. Books means not simply possessing books in the bookshelf, not buying and keeping in the bookshelf, but without books means without reading the books here. Balakaha pustakaihi vina murkhaha bhavanti. Boys become fools without reading books, without reading. Now reading is a habit which must be cultivated by all the boys and students. So seventh one, janaha dash vina durbalaha bhavanti. Now the word you have to pick up is now left with only two words. Third word, annam. So people, anna, annena vina. Annam we use in the, it is a neuter word, we know, but in Tritiya it is the same like a masculine pullinga shabda. So what is the word? Jana, people, annena vina, without food, durbalaha bhavanti, they become weak. Men become weak without food. It's a natural statement. So anna shabda should be used in Tritiya as annena vina, without food. Then the last sentence in this page, andhakaraha vina na apagacchati. So the only word that is remaining is Surya. Eighth one we have missed, okay. Vruddhaha, I'm sorry, we have missed the eighth one. Vruddhaha, an old man, vina na chalati. And the word we have to pick up is the last word here, dandaha. The ninth word that should be used in Tritiya Vibhakti. Vruddha, an old man, dandena vinana chalati, doesn't walk, doesn't move without a stick. So it is very easy to understand the importance of the word avyaya, indeclarable word, vina, without, and whatever noun comes before it should go to Tritiya Vibhakti, instrumental case. So that is why the caption says vina yoge Tritiya prayogaha. The usage of Tritiya Vibhakti in conjunction with the word vina, without. So that is andhakaraha, lastly, andhakaraha vina na apagacchati. So we are left out with one word, surya. So suryena vina andhakaraha, as you know the word andhakara means darkness. Surya is sun. Suryena vina na apagacchati. Darkness does not go off without sun. Very simple statement. Andhakaraha, darkness, does not go off without the sun. So andhakaraha suryena vina na apagacchati, it doesn't go off. So whenever sun rises, darkness disappears. So like that we have used it. I will read once and then I may write these answers for the benefit of the viewers. Jalena is already given. Meenaha jalena vina na jivanti. Balaha dugdhena vina, balaha dugdhena vina roditi. Durjanaha apakarena vina na tishtanti. Mahilaha vartaya or vartabhihi vina na upavishanti. Adhyapakaha adhyayanena vina na vasanti. Balakaha pustakaihi murkhaha bhavanti. Janaha annena vina durbalaha bhavanti. Vruddhaha dandena vina na chalati. Andhakaraha suryena vina na apagacchati. I think very simple. Nothing too fast I can write out. Just read. read, Bhargav? But I have to see which word is. Second one, Dugdena. First one is done already. So I will use Dugdena. I am only writing the answers which are to be used in Trutiya. Apakarena. Durjanaha. दुर्जनाः अपकारेण विना न तिष्ठन्ति महिलाः वार्तया singular is also good vartayana etc. Then mahila vartaya vina na upavishanti adhyapakaः adhyayanena vina without study vina na jivanti. Sixth one, what is the subject? Balakaha pustakaihi vina pustakaihi. Seventh one, jana anna annena vina durbalaha bhavanti. Annena vina durbalaha bhavanti. Next, dandena vruddhaha dandena vina na chalati. Dandena vina na chalati. And the last one, andhakaraha suryena vina. Is it visible? Last word. Not visible. Huh? Right here is right. I will write the ninth one here. Andhakaraha suryena vina. This is how all these words. There is only one word here. This is feminine, vartaya. This is strilinga shabda. This is the only strilinga shabda. And all are masculine. This is neuter. Masculine, neuters are all same. They are all same. Show them for a while and then remove. Next page has similar practice here. Abhyasa 1, 8, 9. Is it visible now? Otherwise, curtain, remove the curtain. Okay, we'll pass on to the next page. 3 to 4, you can remove. You want to remove? Better light. That one. First day, వెళ్ళిపోతుంది. So, we have some interruption, power is gone. 3 to 4 page number. You please show them. So we still continue with the Vina usage study and practice with 10 sentences. One is already done here. Now here the words to be used in Trutiya are given in the bracket at the last, at the end of the sentence. First one, Janani putrabhyam vina apanam gatavati. Now, putrau is there. We have used in Trutiya vibhakti putrabhyam. So meaning of the sentence, mother without her two sons. Mother putrabhyam vina, without her. Putrabhyam refers to two number, dvitiya. So Janani putrabhyam vina, without her two sons, apanam gatavati, went to the market. Mother went to the market without her two sons. She went alone, that is to say. So putrau, when it is given, you have to use putrau in dvitiya only. If putraha is given, whatever is given in the bracket, that we have to use in tritiya vibhakti. So second one reads, adhyapakaha bracket chatraha vina prayogashalam gacchanti. So teachers are going to the prayogashala laboratory without the students. So chatraha plural is given. So we put it in tritiya vibhakti as chatraihi vina, without the students. Adhyapakaha chatraihi vina, without the students. Prayogashalam gacchanti, they are going to the laboratory. So teachers go to the laboratory without the students. That is the meaning there. In the third one, Meenaha jalam vina na jivanti. Now jala shabda is napumsakalinga shabda. We know by now very well. It is like annam or any neuter akaranta napumsakalingas. Therefore put it in tritiya, it becomes jalena vina. So Meena jalena vina na jivanti. Fishes, we have already done one sentence. Fishes cannot live without the water. Jalena vina na jivanti. Sukham dukkham vina na milati. Dukkha shabda has to be used. Now look at here. Sukha and dukkha, these two words are napumsakalinga, neuter words in Sanskrit. Both are ending in the vowel akaranta. Both are akaranta napumsakalinga shabdas. Sukha and dukkha. So what is one letter is making the difference here. Sukham, dukkham. Su means good. Whatever they explain the meaning as, su means very good. Whatever is pleasing to the kham means here senses. Our senses, sensory organs, that is called sukha. Whatever is good to my eyes, good to my ears, good to my nose, good to my tongue, good to my touch. So sensory objects, whatever is pleasing to the senses, that is called sukham. And opposite is dukkham. Whatever is not pleasing to the senses, that is called dukkha. That is called unhappiness. So here, sukham dukkhena vina. Again put dukkha in tritiya. Dukkhena vina na milati. He says, that means you cannot get sukha without dukkha. See, it is like you cannot have night without day. Without going through the day. Night follows the day. We can also say day follows night also. So you get one after the another. It is foolish to lament for, cry for light when you are in darkness. It is foolish to cry when you are in distress, in unhappiness, saying that I am unhappy. So something like that. Sukha dukkha, in Sanskrit literature, in our many poets have described, they are like a cycle. Bhagavad Gita also says they are like seasons. Now we are undergoing summer season. Summer is very hot. Nobody likes summer season, but everybody likes winter. Winter is very pleasing. So, but without summer you cannot go to winter. Without summer you cannot go to even rainy season also. So summer has to be there in order to have a rainy season, and then followed by another season, then we will go to winter season. So life is a cycle which keeps moving. That is why we call it samsara. Samsarati. It goes in a very systematic, it rotates in a systematic way. This is the knowledge we have to gain by learning Sanskrit. So here this statement made me tell you all this. Sukham dukkhena vinana milati. You can't get sukha without dukkha. So any person anywhere in the world has to know the validity, the importance of happiness, and he can only know the happiness value of importance unless he has experienced himself what is dukkha. A man who does not know what is dukkha cannot appreciate what is sukha. Man who has been living all the time in daylight cannot appreciate what is darkness. Man living all the time in happiness cannot appreciate happiness because he does not know the other side of the life, unhappiness, something like that. Fifth one, lekhakaha pustakani vina na tishtati. So a writer has to have with him books. A writer is supposed to be a well-read person. So here we say lekhakaha pustakaihi vina na tishtati. He can't stay without books. Pustakaihi vina. So pustakani, look at the word. Pustakani is napumsakalinga shabda. Pustakam, pustake, pustakani. Pustakam, pustake, pustakani. This is the prathama dvitiya. In tritiya, it is just like our, as we have already seen several times, I have told you, like any pullinga shabda, like a masculine noun. So pustakena, pustakabhyam, pustakaihi. Lekhakaha, a writer, pustakaihi vina, without books na tishtati. He cannot stay without the books. Then sixth one, kumudam chandra shabda vinana vikasati. A lily, night lotus, does not blossom without the moonlight. Chandra means your moon. Whenever the moon comes, the lotus blooms. There are lotuses blooming at night, lotuses blooming at daytime, sun. So here kumuda is that night lotus. Kumudam chandrena vinana vikasati. Kumuda, lily, I think it is called lily, does not bloom without the moonlight. Then what is next? Sevantha. Khagaha, a bird. Patatri vina na gacchati. Now patatra, the word patatram is also neuter shabda, napumsaka. Patatram, patatre, patatrani. Like pushpam, pushpe, pushpani. Patram, patre, patrani. Patatre is given in vivachana here, dual number, because every bird has two wings. Patatra means wing. So what is the statement? Khagaha, a bird. Khagaha means a bird. Patatrabhyam vina, without the two wings, na gacchati. It doesn't move. A bird cannot move, does not move without its two wings. Patatrabhyam. So patatrena, patatrabhyam, that is how you derive. Vina, of course, is there. Khagaha, pakshi, patatrabhyam vina na gacchati, na dayati. Otherwise, it can't fly without the wings. The eighth one, khadyam lavanam vina ruchikaram na bhavati. Any eatable thing. Khadyam means eatable. Now, it is so in our Indian culture. So, lavana, the appropriate use of salt in a dish, in any eatable, it enhances the taste of the food. So that is what is said. Khadyam, any eatable. Lavanena vina. Lavanam changes to lavanena vina na ruchikaram na bhavati. So if somebody forgets to add, if a cook forgets to add some salt to the dish, that dish becomes very tasteless. So lavana, the very, very important as far as Indian dishes are concerned. We do not know about Western. They use mostly pepper. They may not be using salt. Salt they may be using, but not to the extent we use in India, salt. So that is the statement here. Khadyam, eatable, lavanena vina, without water, ruchikaram na bhavati. It does not become tasty. Ninth one, gruham, gruhini vina nirarthakam bhavati. Now, two things are here. Gruham, a home. Gruhini, a homemaker, or the housewife, as we say. Homemaker we are calling now. home is without a homemaker, nirarthakam bhavati, is useless. A home is no home without a homemaker. Homemaker means not meal maker. Of course, she is also meal maker. If she is not working, she is meal maker also. Housewife, householding woman. A house without a woman is no house. It's a useless house. Now, this is how we view in our country. Well, perceptions differ, but as far as Indians are there, we consider a home as a home where there is a woman who not only takes care of the husband, but also people coming to her home. She feeds and she entertains, people coming to her by way of giving food, etc. So that is called gruham. I remember, nahi gruham gruhamityahu. There is a statement, nahi gruham gruhamityahu. A home is not called a home. Gruhini gruham uchyati. A home, housewife is called home. Home is not a home. If you build a home and there is no lady to reside in, then it is not a home. Gruham gruhamiti ahu. Gruham gruhamiti said how. Gruhini gruham uchyate. Gruham gruhamiti na ahu. A house is not a house. A home is not a home without a homemaker. Gruhini, who is called a house or who is called home? Gruhini, the lady, resident lady of the house. She is called the house. She is called the home. So this statement is made on that. 9th one. Last one on this page 324. Shastram abhyasam vina nashyati. No, Shastra, any science. So, abhyasam vina, abhyasena vina, without practice. Na abhyasena vina nashyati. It simply gets lost. Any science for that matter gets lost without practice. So we have a subhashita. We have so many good sayings in Sanskrit. Anabhyase visham vidya. Anabhyase visham vidya. Vidya, learning, becomes visham, poisonous, useless, anabhyase, if not practiced. So if a lawyer is there, he has to practice law. If a surgeon is there, he has to practice surgeries. If a physician is there, he has to see the patients regularly and prescribe medicines. If a computer scientist is there, he should be always mingling and meddling with computers using his. If he doesn't do, then his knowledge, his science, whatever he has, the talent will be simply lost. So that is what Shastram abhyasena vina nashyati. Any science, Shastra here means science. Any science is lost without practice. So like scientists perpetually doing research or doing some practice. So that is the statement here. So I will read rapidly. Janani putrabhyam vina apanam gatavati. Adhyapakaha chatraihi vina prayogashalam gachanti. Meenaha jalena vina na jivanti. Sukham dukkhena vina na milati. Lekhakaha pustakaihi vina na tishtati. Kumudam chandrena vina na vikasati. Khagaha patatrabhyam vina na gacchati. Khadyam lavanena vina ruchikaram na bhavati. Gruham gruhinya vina. So here we did not derive, discussing. Gruhini word should be derived as gruhinya in Trutiya Ekavachana. We will write now. Gruham gruhinya vina nirarthakam bhavati shastram abhyasena vina nashyati. So I will write the answers for the benefit. So just give me from second onwards. What is the second one? Read the word, first word I will take. Vargo, can you read the first, second word? Adhyapaka, chatra. Chatra, you read the word, bracket word. Chatraihi. Chatraihi vina Next word. Balau. No, third word. Jalam. Jalam. Jalena vina. Next. Dukkam. Dukkena vina. Next. Pustakaihi vina. Pustakaihi vina. Balaha pustakaihi vina. Next. What happened? Chandra. Chandrena vina. Next. Patatrama. Patatri. Wings. Patatrabhyam. Patatrabhyam vina. Next. Lavanam. Lavanena vina. Lavanam salt. Lavanena vina. Khadyam lavanena vina na ruchikaram bhavati. Food eatable does not become tasty. Last one. Ninth, I am putting the wrong number. Oh. 6, 7, 8. Oh, Gruhini is also there. Gruhini. Gruham Gruhinya vina. Watch this. Gruhinya. This is how it comes. Gruhinya vina. This is second, this is third, this is fourth. Vina, of course, is there. I'm just taking off some space here. And the 10th one? What is the 10th one? Abhyasa. Shastram abhyasena vina. Abhyasena vina nashyati. So here these are the answers. Chatraihi vina, jalena vina, dukkena vina, pustakaihi vina, chandrena vina. 6th one, 7th one. Patatrabhyam. Patatrena, patatrabhyam. Lavanena vina, gruhinya vina, abhyasena vina. So abhyasa, without abhyasa, all science, all knowledge gets waste. So if you practice, so therefore we have a message also here. Practice must be. What happened?
Need to show once again. Board once again.
Show them whatever time. So this is how the Tritiya has to be studied and learnt. We are moving to the next page now. Abhyasa 190. Navatyuttara shatam. Saha vina yoge Tritiya. Now there are 10 sentences coming up in the next page with Saha and Vina. What we have done today are doing again for more practice and getting more grip over this language. Now first is done as usual. Ramaha Sitaya. So Ramaha Sita. These two words must be used. First word should be used in the Prathama, first case. Second word needs to be put in Tritiya Vibhakti. There are two words given here everywhere. First word is subject. Second word needs to be put in the Tritiya Vibhakti since it is following the word Saha or Vina. So the caption says Saha / Vina yoge Tritiya. So whenever you use Saha along with Vina without, the preceding noun or pronoun should go to Tritiya. So we'll go Ramaha Sitaya Vina Saha Vanam Gacchati. Rama goes to the forest along with Sita. Sitaya Vina. Sitaya Saha. Rama goes to the forest along with Sita. Sitaya saha. So what is the usage here to be studied? Sitaya saha. Sita word is there. Second word, that is going to Trutiya, just like Gruhinya, Sitaya. Sitaya saha. If Lakshmana were to be there in the place of Sita, Lakshmanena saha. If Anjaneya is to be there, Anjaneyena saha. Any word should go to respective third place, third vibhakti. Second one we'll see. Lakshmana Urmila vina vanam gacchati. Like Rama went with Sita, Lakshmana did not go with his wife Urmila. So here the statement, Lakshmana Urmilaya vina. Urmilaya, Sitaya, just like Sitaya, Urmilaya vina vanam gacchati. Lakshmana goes to the forest without his wife Urmila. Rama went with his wife, but not Lakshmana. Third one, Janani Putri word should be used in Trutiya. Putriya, we have studied this. Putriya vina na tishtati. Mother doesn't stay without her daughter. Without Putriya vina. It is a bit difficult somewhat for the beginners to write. I will write it. Putri becomes Putriya. Fourth one, Janakaha Putraha Saha Mandiram Agachati. Father comes to a temple, goes to a temple along with his son. So Putra Shabda which is given should be put in Trutiya Vibhakti. Janakaha Putrena Saha Mandiram Agachati. He goes to the temple along with his son. So Putrena. Dasharatha, the father of Lord Rama in the story of Ramayana. Ramaha vinana jivati. Dasharatha cannot live without Rama. This is demonstrated in the story. So Dasharatha Ramena vina. Without Rama na jivati. Can't live. Doesn't live. So put Rama Shabda in Trutiya as Ramena. Well, there is some Sandhi change. Ana comes here. Ramena. We will write them also. Which one now? Sixth. Anujaha Agraja Saha Prataha Brahmanam Karoti. Anujaha, younger brother. Agrajaha, elder brother. So younger brother is taking a walk, a stroll in the morning along with his elder brother. Anujaha Agrajena Saha, along with his elder brother. Anujaha Agrajena Saha Prataha, early morning Brahmanam Karoti. He walks in the morning. Younger brother walks in the morning along with his elder brother. That is the meaning. So Prataha means a word which means early morning. He takes a walk along with his elder brother. Seventh one. What are the words here? Swastham vyayamaha vina na bhavati. What is swastham? Health. Vyayama means exercise. Na bhavati. You cannot have swasthya, health, without vyayama. Vyayama means exercise, body. So health is not there. Vina na bhavati. Health is not there without exercise. So now everybody is conscious now. All over the world, people are realizing the importance of bodily exercise, physical exercise. Having, the software business has, to a great extent, is not allowing people to go for exercise. Therefore, so many problems are coming all the time, sitting with the laptop, computer, etc. So, swasthyam means health, arogyam. Swasthyam vyayamena vina na bhavati. You cannot get health without physical exercise. Whether you go to gym or dance or you walk or run, some activity must be there. Then the eighth one, Kamalam Suryaha Vinana Vikasati. Just like we have seen, Kumudam, there is a day lotuses. Kamalam, a lotus, Suryena Vinana Vikasati, doesn't blossom without sun, light. Surya means here sunlight. The ninth one, Shastrabhyasaha patanam vina na bhavati. So Shastra Abhyasaha, practicing of science without reading is not possible. So Shastrabhyasaha patanena vina. Patanam should be put in Tritiya. Patanena vina na bhavati. It can't be there. You can't have science, practice of science without reading. So that means reading means input and practicing. 10th, Kamalam Pankaha vina na bhavati. A lotus is not found without the mire, the mud, mire, M-I-R-E, mire. A lotus is not there without mire. Lotuses are born in mire, all muddy things. So lotus and mud are inseparable. So that is a statement here. Excuse me. Kamalam pankena vina. Without mire, na bhavati is not there. So you can't have a lotus without mire. So rapidly going again. Ramaha Sitaya vina saha, vanam gacchati. Lakshmanaha Urmilaya vina vanam gacchati. Janani putriya vina natishtati. Janakaha putrena saha mandiram agacchati. Dasharataha Ramena vina na jivati. Anujaha Agrajena saha prataha brahmanam karoti. Swastyam Vyayamena vina na bhavati. Kamalam Suryena vina na vikasati. Shastrabhyasaha patanena vina na bhavati. Kamalam pankena vina na bhavati. I may write them rapidly. Just keep reading if you can. What is the first, second one? You read these two words, Lakshmana, Urmila. Lakshmana, Urmilaya, Vina. Urmilaya, Vina. Next. Janani Putriya Vina. Please see this. Putriya is written like this. Vina Najiva. Yes. Fourth one. Putrena Vina. Putrena Vina. Next. What are the next pair? One read. Rama, read. Wrong or right, you have to read. Dasharataha Rama. Ramena Vina na jivati. Next. Agrajaha. Anujaha, younger brother, Anujena Saha, along with his elder brother, goes for a morning walk. Anujena Saha. Prataha Brahmanam Karoti. Seventh. Swastyam Vyayamaha. Swastyam Vyayamena Vina. Vyayamena Vina. Na bhavati. Vyayamena Vina. Without health is not there possible without exercise. Next. Kamalam Suryena Vina na vikasati. Suryena, same Vina. Ninth one. Shastrabhyasaha. Shastrabhyasaha patanena Vina. Patanena Vina. Next. Pankaha, Pankena Vina. Kamalam Pankena Vina. Pankena Vina. Oh, Ka should be there. Wait a minute. Pankena Vina. So Vina comes here, as you know. So these are the answers. Now only one word, two words, three words are in feminine gender. First one Sitaya, Urmilaya, Putriya. These are the three words which are in Strilinga Shabda, which are feminine. Urmilaya, Sitaya, Urmilaya, Putriya. And all are masculine or neuter. For example, Putrena masculine, Ramena masculine, Anujena masculine, Vyayama masculine, Surya masculine, Patana neuter, Pankaha Pullinga, that is also masculine. So this is how you go with this. How much time left now?
Approximately
10 minutes. So we can go to the next page. Show them the next page. Page 326. Chaturtha Sthavakaha. Now we are entering here to the next Vibhakti. From Prathama, Dvitiya we have studied, Tritiya. Extensively we have studied the third case. Subjective case, objective case and the instrumental case. So Prathama is called the subjective case, Dvitiya is called the objective case, Tritiya is called the instrumental case. Now we are going to Chaturthi, which is called the dative case in English, dative. So Sampradane Chaturthi, there is a rule saying Sampradane Chaturthi. In giving the recipient to whomever you give, the taker, the receiver shall be put in Chaturthi Vibhakti. And in many senses we use Chaturthi. In what senses we are going to we see in what are the senses in which this Chaturthi, fourth case, dative case is used. So you read, we will read these and understand. Gruhini, household woman, holding woman, Bhikshukaha. Then the third picture is making a sentence. Gruhini Bhikshukaya Annam Yachati Dadati. So there are two verbs here. Yachati gives, Dadati also means gives. Either of the two can be used. Yachati means gives, Dadati also means gives, but coming from different roots. So the Yacha only, one is coming from two different groups here. So Gruhini, a woman, householding woman, Bhikshukaya, look at the word Bhikshuka changing to Bhikshukaya, that is Chaturthi. Gruhini Bhikshukaya Annam Yachati Dadati. A householder gives food to the Bhikshu, a beggar or a mendicant. Here is a mendicant. Bhikshu is used in the sense of religious mendicant. So a lady is giving food to the mendicant. So who is the giver? The lady is the giver. Who is the taker? The recipient, the Bhikshu. So Bhikshu should be put in Chaturthi. The receiver should be in the Chaturthi. Therefore, Bhikshukaya for the Bhikshu, mendicant. Gruhini is the subject and Bhiksha is the object here. And therefore, Bhiksha goes to Dvitiya. The receiver will go to Chaturthi Vibhakti. The giver will be the subject, therefore Prathama Vibhakti. Next sentence, pictures will see Karnaha, a character from Mahabharata, Karnaha, the famous hero. Indraha. Next picture says Karnaha Indraya Kavacham Kundalam cha Yachati. You know, in the Mahabharata battle, Indra comes to ask for his Kavacha Kundala. Kavacha is body, what we call shield, a protective shield which was there with Karna right from his birth. It was like a bulletproof jacket, natural jacket. And Kundala were some earrings he had. He was born with these two. So Indra comes in guise of a Brahmana there and asks for these things to weaken Karna in the story. So that is the background here. Karna, the great mighty Karna, Indraya, that is the word Indraha used in Chaturthi. Indraya Kavacham Kundalam cha Yachati. He gives both his Kavacha, the protective armor, Kundala, the earring. Kavacha is armor, Kundala is earring. Yachati Dadati also you can say. So Indra, who is receiving here, who is on the receiving end, is going to Chaturthi. You can't say Karnaha Indram Yachati. No, second case is ruled out. Indrena is ruled out. Indraya, only Chaturthi should be used. Third usage, Ekalavyaha Dronacharya. Again a character from the Mahabharata story. Ekalavya was a hunter who had no master of his own, but he practiced keeping the idol of Dronacharya, the great teacher who taught the Pandavas and Kauravas. Dronacharya, he kept the idol of Dronacharya and practiced archery, and he became a great archer just by keeping the idol of the master with him. And in the story, Dronacharya asked for a Guru Dakshina, and in the Guru Dakshina he asked the thumb of Ekalavya. Ekalavya very happily gave, it seems, whatever the teacher asked for. So Ekalavyaha Dronacharyaya, again the word, watch the word, Dronacharyaya Angustham Yachati. Why did this teacher, great archer and teacher Dronacharya, ask for the thumb? Because he wanted Arjuna to be the super hero in archery. And since Ekalavya was also, he would pose a threat to Arjuna, so he wanted to weaken him by taking the thumb. If thumb is gone, you cannot shoot the arrows. So Angushta here means the thumb. So Angushtam Yachati. So when the teacher asked Guru Dakshina in the form of his thumb, he happily donated, it seems, cut and gave it to him. Ekalavyaha Dronacharyaha Angushtam Yachati. Sishyaha, in the fourth picture, Acharyaha. So Acharya is the receiver here. Sishyaha Acharyaya Guru Dakshinam Yachati. This is a tradition in India in olden times, not now anymore, except in traditional Patashalas, Gurukuls, they may be practiced. But in the olden days in India, all people used to go to Gurukul, study there, and while leaving the Gurukul after their education was over, they used to pay some Guru Dakshina, some fee, some amount, whatever amount the teacher asked for, the students, generally the teacher would ask according to the capacity of the student, not out of the capacity of the student, and they would fulfill that. So that is called Guru Dakshina. Guru Dakshina means a kind of fee paid to the teacher. So Sishyaha Acharyaya Guru Dakshinam Dadati. Student gives Guru Dakshina to his master. So in all these four examples, what we have seen, the person who is taking who is receiving something or the other, either money or Guru Dakshina, is put in the fourth case. You can watch Bhikshukaya, Indraya, Dronacharyaya, Acharyaya. All the four words are in Chaturthi. If they were to be in Tritiya, we'll recall Bhikshukena, Indrena, Acharyena, and also Dronacharyena. So that way it comes. So we are coming to see the derivation of Chaturthi Vibhakti of Akaranta Pullinga and Akaranta Napumsakalinga also will follow suit. And any feminine noun also will be coming. Now next page, feminine noun is coming. Over almost. You should remind me 5 minutes before so that I can teach one poem. Okay, anyway. So
59, sir. We can continue for 5 minutes.
5 minutes is there?
59.
59 means 1 minute only.
You can go through.
Oh, that is not 1 minute, we cannot do justice. We'll take up next class. So just read the next page and then finish this class. Janani Balakaha Anuja. Now in the next page, 327 page, 327 page, feminine nouns are also given and they are put in the fourth case. Janani Balakaya Agrajaha Agrajayai Patihi Patnyai, Janakaha Putriyai. So watch these words. We'll again go to them in the next class. Balakaya, Anujayai, Patnyai and Putriyai. So what is the sentence? Janani Balakaya Dugdham Yachati. Mother gives milk to the son. Agrajaha, elder brother, Anujayai Vastram Dadati. Elder brother gives a cloth to his younger sister. Patihi Patnyai Upaharam Dadati. Husband gives a gift to his wife. Patnyai Upaharam Dadati. Janakaha, father, Putriyai Dhanam Dadati. A father gives money to his daughter. So Putriyai, fourth case, Patnyai, fourth case, Anujayai, fourth case, and Balakaya in the fourth case. So the rule, Sampradane Chaturthi. When Dana is there, when something is given, the receiver shall be in the fourth case. Shubham Bhuyat.